Alright, we're working on this part that they're having recessed parts, and previously we've been using this type of tool, but it was on a completely different machine. So now I adapted this to be used on the press brake, which is very easy. Slide it in, clamp it. I've also made this bottom part of block, which is all adjustable, and this is fixed in the position, so we can screw it in, and this is all solid. As also a part of this job, we are inserting some clinch nuts in here. So made the same style tooling, which is a bottom part and a top part. So this got all adjusted, so they work together and making our life easier. Thank you.
So to accompany my improvement the other day, I've now added the masonry bolts to these little sheets. I've had to make it a bit bigger, add some extra dots on there. And what I've done is I actually moved off of here. So quite a few times it got knocked off and ended up in my bin. So I've moved it onto here, and now there's a label behind it saying exactly where it goes.
Hello, a couple of improvements in here that I managed to finally finalize, as it took a while. So clearing up in here, everything had to go out. I used to have my desk in there. In here I had some cupboard and just pretty much junk, so I cleared it all out, making some more room for the new desk and for more employees. While I was doing this, this had to go out from there, so I had two printers, briefly set it up in here, so just working outside of the office. Another thing is we got incoming post, so a desk brief thing just to start with, but it just makes me happy because I got room to put a specific thing in there. Another thing is up in here, so this tool wall was down in here and that was gathering all the dust and everything, and I wasn't happy, so I just put it up here. It's above the machine, so it's all easy to use. While I was here cleaning this up, I always had some debris popping and going through the gaps on the side, so I just sealed it all up, so it saves me a time in cleaning each time. Another improvement, I managed to sort of squeeze up a little bit. So as you can see, all these boxes up there, they used to be spread up through the whole length of the racking up in here. So sorted all out into nice boxes and made some more room for the stock. So all the stock went up. Still need to label up, but at least sorting is done. So making more room for packaging in here and for the things that I really need. As I've been working up on products, started making myself a list of the hardware pretty much that I was using on an everyday basis. So I had it all on the list, then I managed to sort it all out in the boxes. Frank helped me out to label it all up, and it's premium now. And as I went through the hardware, so I had to make some stock, backup stock. This is still single box, but at least it's all clear. This was just a bit of a junk in here, so I managed to clear it all up and adding all these boxes in here and adding some clamps and everything starting to be labeled and start to make a two-bin system, which is great. I hope you like it. Thanks.
We've had this miscellaneous shelf for a little while on this tool wall here, but it's probably should be replaced with something better. Can't actually get to these ping pong balls properly. The gap isn't enough, it knocks up this one. So I'm going to use some of our new storage pots and make it look better. So here's the improvement. I had to shift a few bits around, so things like the scraper has moved over here. Just moved all of these items up one. Moved these across as well. It's made room here now, so you can see exactly what they're for. I explained it a little bit better than it used to be as well. And now a lot easier access. You've got plenty of room there to grab them. And here, I've just improved the pen, so it was just sat in a cardboard box it came in. And now I've got a perfect built thing here holding pens. A lot easier access as well, so previously you have to go into the cardboard box to grab them. And now just grab them like that.
Yeah, so on our bracket conveyor belt, when you're packing things into courier packs, you have to peel off this label. But the only problem is the bin is all the way at the end. So when you're peeling off the label, you have to do 2 steps to put it into the bin. So we're just going to get this fixed. Okay, so all I've done is put a bin just below this desk when you're actually doing the courier packs. So that bit of label there can go straight into the bin, and then this bin can be used directly when you're packing here, when you're doing the boxes. So no more struggle, no extra steps.
So currently I'm taking the drone off and landing it, well, landing it in my hand, but taking the drone off of this box because the ground here is so uneven and so covered in bush that it can easily get caught up in. But taking it off, sometimes if the wind catches it, drifts, hits something, whatever. So gonna go and sort that out by either making or ordering a drone takeoff and landing pad. couple of days later, but decided to order one off Amazon instead of making one myself like a pen and it ended up washing off or whatever. Comes with some pegs so it's nice and secure in the ground, so when I'm taking off and landing it doesn't blow everywhere. Nice bright colour on this side, neutral colour on the other side, just so that, especially in a thing like this, I can easily see it when I'm flying, so that I can spot it and land it instantly without faffing about.